Hello, welcome to today's 5-minute thought, and today I've been thinking about wondering. So do you allow yourself to wonder, or do you always want an answer? Now, as someone that has, I would say, not as much so recently, but in past patterns and histories had, I would say, slight control issues, just so that I can feel like I'm in control, so that I've got a plan and a system. I haven't really let myself wonder about too much. I'd always want an answer or a timed solution, knowing where I'm going and what I'm doing. But the pleasure in allowing yourself just to wonder, really, just sort of question and let that be there, and not need an answer, but just simply wonder about what's going on. So if you think about something that's happening in your day, or maybe you want to change your job, or you'd like to set something up new business-wise, or maybe you're thinking about booking a holiday or potentially arranging something for someone, or just simply trying to think about how you can implement different things into your life. Do you feel that you need to get an answer to that straight away? And if you don't have the answer, do you feel like you're potentially failing or not really moving forward in the way you like? Or sometimes, can you just think of something that you want to do and just wonder how that may work out, wonder what may happen? Because sometimes, by knowing that you want something, the intention that you want it is there, but not getting too caught up in the outcome or the answer, it leaves you open to be able to allow these experiences to come to you naturally, because what's meant for you won't pass you by. And sometimes, by wondering, you just get more freedom and enjoyment out of your experience. So with most of the thoughts that I'm sharing, it's really, with me teaching mindfulness and meditation, I'm quite passionate about that. But it's just really about getting more out of your life and your experience and aligning with who you are as a person. And just day by day, which is all we've got, is just enjoying those experiences and just spending time and smiling and being happy. And even if you're facing a difficult time, and I know it can be not as easy to just sit there, but sometimes by just wondering about what's going to happen, or allowing yourself just to explore that and just be open with not having an answer or a fixed outcome, it enables the freedom for you to just accept where you are with an openness in your heart, and be able to really smile through whatever it is you're facing. So if you can now, just think of something that you've maybe been holding on to, wanting a response to, or desperate to know how things are going to work out for you. And rather than getting fixated on the outcome, just allow yourself just to sit here now and just wonder about it. Wonder what could happen. Doesn't have to be a certain way. Doesn't have to end up necessarily how you thought. The outcome that may come may end up being better for you, but just wonder with that, and just allow yourself a bit of space to be curious and explore really what arises for you. Because by doing so, we relieve pressure, we get to absorb ourselves a bit more into the experience that we're having, and bringing curiosity to anything in life. You learn more, you discover new things that you possibly wasn't even thinking about. I mean, have you ever been on a walk and you think you've got a path set out in front of you that gets you from A to B, and you come across something on the left and it might be a different path, and it might not be the straight route to where you're going, but if you take that route anyway, it may lead you to discover some wonderful things that you'd never even known about. And just by exploring, wondering and being curious, you open yourself up to so much more, rather than being on a one-track way of thinking. So hopefully you'll maybe listen to this and think, I'm going to allow myself a little time to wonder today. And yeah, enjoy your wondering. Be curious, keep smiling and keep living.